Welcome to FinTech Focus TV. I'm Toby Babb and I'm delighted to be joined today by Gav Patel of Harrington Starr Technology Consulting. Welcome.
Thanks, Toby. It's a pleasure to be here.
My pleasure's all mine. Gav, tell us a little bit about your background and how you managed to start up Harrington Starr Technology Consulting.
I've been in technology for 20 years. I started out in infrastructure, and then from there I moved to a startup, and that was at the dot-com boom. We launched the first pharmacy site in the UK. That was very exciting. And then from there I moved to Ask Jeeves, which was fantastic. I was there 6.5 years. Very much a startup. We spent lots of money.
My favourite site for many years.
Was it? A lot of people's until that Google company came along. But they did things really well, and no, hats off to them. And then I went to Channel 4, where I met my business partner Ehab. We worked on some great stuff there as well. We did the site redesign, so we did new branding, 4OD. We worked on Big Brother as well. So
yeah,
that's another thing I might mention.
Responsible for that.
Yeah. And Ehab then got headhunted and moved to Man Investments, and then he took some of us with him, so I moved to Man with him. And after that we opened up a tech consultancy, and from there we've kind of moved to Harrington Starr's tech consultancy.
Wonderful. And tell us a little bit more about that consultancy.
So we're passionate about agile and transformations, so we want to bring about a different style of consulting, which is where we actually work with the clients more. We found that when we were when I was at Ask Jeeves, we used to work with consultancies and agencies there, and they'd deliver something and they'd break 3 things in delivering something back to us. And as a tester, I'd always see that all the time and hand it back and they'll break something else. Went to Channel 4 and same kind of thing with companies we've worked with, and then same at Man, and we're like, something's got to change. Why can't they work with us? Why can't we work better together? And there's things we do with HS Tech that are different from the norm.
Okay, and agile is very much around is your passion, and it's very much the sort of fulcrum of the business. Tell us about what interested you in the space.
Well, it's the way of working. So we're all one team. We work well together. We know each other, and it's just flowing. There's no big prima donnas, and there's no everybody knows that it's a thing that we've all got to deliver together and deliver it well. And we're working in small pieces, so we can see the bigger picture much earlier on. So it's not like you're going to build a house and you're going to spend 6 months doing the foundations and stuff. You can see the thing actually working together and building on something. So I love Agile for that, all the automation and all the technology that goes behind it. Okay.
And it's a big year, as we say. 2017 looks to be a mainstream year for Agile. What do you see as the opportunity in the UK and European markets?
Well, that's a tough question, because we're in an age of uncertainty right now. So we've got Brexit, we've got a new president, and we've got all the regulation that's coming out. So those 3 things, coupled with the pace of technology, brings about a lot of uncertainty. With the regulation, it can definitely be done in an agile way, so that's good. We can, because no one knows what fully the regulations will be, we can make a start and we can change things as we go along. With Brexit, that brings its own things that we'll find out very soon. And working in a global place, who knows what President Trump's going to do. But it's very exciting.
And some of the challenges that you just mentioned there, how does Harrington Starr Technology Consulting overcome those?
So, yeah, as with all these regulatory projects that are coming up, such as MiFID, we've got a fantastic group of guys who are very experienced in it. We've got a great set of business analysts who are working currently for those regulatory projects. We've been delivering them, and we'll continue to deliver them for our clients, and we hopefully will deliver for more clients. And as we work in an agile way, we can use the experience of all our guys, and we get them to meet up on a regular basis and share their knowledge.
Okay. Now, it's not the first agile technology consultancy. There are competitors in the space. How do you really feel you make a difference and can stand out from the crowd?
So I think it's empathy. So as the saying goes, before you can criticise a man, you've got to walk a mile in his shoes. And because we've been on the other side as a client, we know what it feels like to be like as a client, and we've walked that mile, and now we're on the other side. We feel that we've walked in those shoes and we can help out because we've been there.
Okay. And in terms of your plans and what happens now over the next 2017 and beyond, what's the plan for you?
We've got great big plans. Pairing up with Harrington Starr, we're going to conquer the world, I think. But before we do that, we want to deliver projects well and get a really good name and reputation. But we also want to give back. So this year we're going to speak at conferences, we're going to host some events, and we're going to write some good articles.
Yeah. So it's about growth and really taking the business further forward and
Definitely.
standing out and being central to that agile community.
Yep. I think that we want to be the go-to name.
Wonderful. Well, listen, I'm sure you will. We've got a great team in place here, and it's a very, very exciting time for Harrington Starr Technology Consulting. Gav, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks, Toby.
Thanks to everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode of FinTech Focus TV. Thank you.